Have you ever looked up? I mean, really, looked up.
It's all about cosmic harmony. So what does a space art consultant do? I'll tell you what I tell everyone.
I'm Chris Russell, and this is Day Segment. Tonight's story, we look at a visionary whose passion and drive led to love, partnership, betrayal, and $54 million in damages. Jamie Boredom, born on a small farm. It would be 18 years later she finds Jason Grinsley.
I mean, she was beautiful. You'd have to be out of your gourd not to swipe right. And for some reason, she swiped right on me. She said that was a mistake, but I always knew. People always say, she's not like other girls, but Jamie really wasn't. She was hip, electric, eccentric. She had this intuition about how the way the world should be.
It was this idealism that started at a young age, and she made her first outcry with this, a papier-mâché solar system.
She was a very opinionated little girl.
Tell me about the science fair.
In grade 3, her science fair project, she had Jupiter after Saturn. She was never gonna let this go.
Jamie went on to be valedictorian, despite failing her computer library class.
When I first saw her, I thought, how did you get in here? She was the best I had. She blew me away with her conceptual drawings. She had the eye. She had it!
But impressing the high society in London was never enough for Jamie. No.
I want to really change people's lives in a way that they didn't even know they could change.
She ever tell you about her plans?
I thought she was kidding. The first time she told me, I was like, are you kidding? I mean, you can't just switch the planets around.
We knew she could do it. She can do anything.
Boredom recruited her former childhood friend, the Lance brothers. Her schemes were so sinister, even they were shocked.
I was out stealing rocket fuel. It can't be done.
Yeah, we stole some rocket fuel.
Jamie was arrested during a routine traffic stop. In her trunk, highly classified rocket schematics.
Brilliant. They were brilliant.
A trail of misspelt text messages led investigators right to the Lance brothers.
Yeah, they got us. They said we planned everything. I ain't no boss. I'm not the boss of anything.
Jamie's passion went wild in the courtroom. Her blood boiling, she lashed out at the closest target.
Coming at me with a Canadian flag? I mean, come on. I'm as patriotic as the next guy. I mean, hello.
Despite all that, she managed to sway 7 jurors.
Well, that happened at court. It's not why she was there.
Her makeshift rocket confiscated, accomplices in jail. Jamie would not let parole slow her down.
I know I can make this happen.
Sure, she seemed nice. Real fucking nice. All she wanted to do was talk to me about rockets. And since nobody else likes to talk to me about that kind of stuff, I was just like, cool.
Andrea Stevens, a young rocket technician with hopes of love, thought she and Jamie had a lot in common.
Yes, I do remember my first evening with Jamie. We broke my bed frame.
Andrea didn't know what was happening until it was too late.
I finally agreed to, yes, show her where I worked. She was very convincing.
I remember that shift. Best shift of my life.
As seen in this reenactment, Jamie snuck into the control center and ignited her dream.
We knew she could do it.
Her greatest work.
No, I didn't think she was going to steal a rocket.
The limo tep entered the atmosphere when Jamie accidentally activated the audio transponder.
Turn, you metal space boat! Oh God! I can see it! Yes! Oh yes, the energies! I'll show them all!
Jamie Boredom's body was never recovered. Her dream of rearranging the planets was over. Or was it?
Can they even check if the planet's been switched?
Feng Shui was magnificent.
I think she did it. She's the only person that could.
I really think it's the small changes that really matter to people. The things you see every day.
Crazed thief? Artistic visionary? You decide. But if you aren't sure, you can always look up.